Hey, Coach, is super excited. I want to talk about Air Raid High School Edition bundle. Uh, I wanted to put together a course that when coaches bought it and went through it, they would, number one, be able to put this program in, put this system in. If they bought it in the winter, they'd be able to install it in spring practice and run this system. It's 25, 30 years of everything I've learned about Air Raid all in one bundle. I wanted guys to be able to get it and say, man, that's the best $75 I ever spent on our program. And I've been watching it, going through it, making sure it was what I wanted it to be. And I'm telling you right now, it's a dang good program. It covers everything from philosophy to play calling. It does a good job of covering everything. And this is kind of my promise to you. Is it's the only one I'm going to do. I'm not going to come back next year with a 2.0 and all that stuff. This is it. So if I get in the feedback, hey, Coach, I wish you would have included such and such, then I'll go back and video that and put it into the program. I guess I'll put it in there as one of the free lessons, so that guys who already bought it can get that lesson too if they just go to CoachTube. So I want this to be the best $75 you ever spent, at least on offense. So let's go through it real quick. I'm just going to show you a couple things. I'm not going to keep you a long time, but this is number one. We had a heck of an offensive team this year. We were 43, almost 44 points a game. We had a 3,000-yard passer, a 1,700-yard rusher, 100-catch receiver. We had a perfect game. 23 of 23 was a quarterback for about 280 yards. And we did it all. I mean, we are undersized. I wish I could show you a picture of when I speak at some clinics, I'm going to show you a picture of our kids. We are skinny kids, and they fit into the system. They learn the system, and they were great at fighting and battling their tails off. But to me, if you have undersized kids, this is the great equalizer. This is the system that's going to give you a chance to compete against bigger and faster athletes. If you got athletes, it's going to let you rule the world. I really think that. So excited about that part of it. Here's the offensive production this year. Quarterback, 241 completions out of 350 attempts, 3,004 yards, 69 completions, 40 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. The X had 100 catches, 1,288 yards, 17 touchdowns. The H, 33 catches, 445 yards, 7 touchdowns. The Y, 24 catches, 258 yards, 4 touchdowns. The Z, who actually missed the game this year, 52 catches, 800 yards, 8 touchdowns. The F, 275 carries, 1,701 yards. That's 6.2 yards per carry, 21 touchdowns in the rushing game. Then he also caught 27 balls for 265 yards and 2 more touchdowns. So very productive at the F position. This is what's in the package. Right now it's all in a bundle. Later this week, I'll go through and cut it up into pieces and sell them where you can buy just certain parts of it if you want. But the bundle's the best deal. $75 for everything. I mean, this is a peek behind the curtain. This is everything we do. And honestly, I think I show for the first time what we've been doing the last 2 years in the vertical game. I think that's worth $75 all by itself. And I break down exactly how we call plays and the mechanisms, the wristbands, the call sheets, everything we do. I think that all by itself is worth $75. So, I mean, you're going to get your dang money worth. And like I said, if you go through this system and you think, man, I wish you would have had this in here, then you tell me that, and I'll go back and film it and put it in there. So it's in there. I want this to be the best program you've paid for it. So here's how it goes. Spend a little time on philosophy. As you become a head coach, philosophy becomes more and more important. And this is offensive philosophy. This is how we're thinking. But more importantly, I kind of take you through how you create your offensive philosophy. Go through insertion schedule, something a lot of guys think is boring, but I think is one of the biggest keys to being really good on offense is doing a great job with your insertion schedule. We go into practice and we show key drills, and we also go through practice schedules, and both a 2-platoon system and a 1-platoon system show you exactly how we practice, how we schedule out our practices. We go through pass pro, big on big, vertical set. We do it on the board, and we do it on tape from an end zone copy. We go through quick game. We go through 90 game. We go through screens. We go through the run game. We go through RPOs. We go through trick plays. I mean, we're showing, and short yardage, and we threw short yardage offense in there. So you're getting board talks and film on everything we do on offense. We give you kind of a Cliff Notes version of culture and show you how you take, just one. We go through just one thing that we do with our program and just kind of expound on it and show how big it can get. When you sell out on building culture and you sell out on whatever the one, whatever touches your heart. For us, it's our mom's night is what I really go in detail about. But it shows how it impacts your whole program and also sells your program. If you win the moms, you win. So, building culture is one way you win the moms, and more importantly, it's how you build winners for life. We talked about play calling, and we show you the whole thing. We show you how we attack the defense, and we also show you the mechanics of how we do it. We give you we filmed a whole pregame routine. So if you're a guy who's looking for some ideas on how you run pregame, it's there. Then we give you a full game on offense from a sideline angle and from the end zone angle. And it's that game that we had a perfect game. The quarterback was 23 of 23, and it's not a blowout. It's a tight game. So you get to see, all of it kind of coming together in a big game situation. This is one of those games. I think we picked it up on Wednesday and played on Friday. So it's one of those COVID games. And then the conclusion and kind of give you the next steps, where you go from here. So, obviously I'm excited about it. I'm telling you, it's a good program. When I'm going through it, I just watched the play calling one, and I was like, dang, that, we showed you everything on it. So there's no holding back. There's no hiding stuff. We're giving you everything that I've learned in 25 years, and we're putting it all into a neat package so that you can do it. And just one last thing, if you're a more veteran air raid guy, then this is a chance to look at another guy. For me, I love, probably the thing I love clinics. I love the videos, but the thing I love more than anything is going to someone else's practice. And especially if they're an air raid guy, I love to watch them practice, because I'm going to come away with a notebook full of notes and at least one or two good ideas that I can steal and immediately put into my program. So if you're a more veteran air raid guy, this is your chance to kind of cherry pick what we do and just pick the very best things that can help you. So whether you're wanting to learn how to put the program system in, or if you're already a great air raid guy and just looking for one or two ideas that are going to make a difference, this is going to be the deal for you. So in the comments below, I'm going to give you a link. All right, please use that link, because that's the link where I get most of the money. If you just go through CoachTube, they take a big hunk of it, and I don't get a lot of it. So I'm going to put the link in there. Please use that link. After January, it'll go up to $80, but if you use this link, it'll be a $5 coupon, and they'll keep it at $75 for you. So please check it out. I know it can make a difference for you. And if you have any feedback, if you've already gotten it and you have any feedback, if you let me know, we'll film it and talk about it and put it into the system, because I want it to be the best system out there. Thank you, man.